never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Stop.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
11, empty, hey.
First down, here's Burrow. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, Vikings.
Gun. Dad.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Stroud looking to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
And 11 at the 29-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go again with Pierce. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That one good for 24 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Pierce will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Once more, it's Pierce. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
11 mighty.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Finds Johnston. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Minnesota.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
On 1, ready?
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Stroud. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
18, Pioneer.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Fielded at the 33. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position, 1st and 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
12. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Handoff right side to Wangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and 8.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Wangu going to get it on the counter. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Another run now for Nwangu. And he will fight his way into the end. Touchdown. Kene Nwangu. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
Texans 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Rattling.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Stroud gets the dump off to Pierce. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Come on.
Now a second and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
Again, it's Stroud. And he comes back. Second mark of this first half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
Just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's hurry-up mode time for the Tech. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15.
By the Vikings. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter. There he goes left side. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, that didn't take long. One play. We're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Warriors, 70 Lions, 19 Tiger.
They'll run for it with Pierce. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1-1. Ready? Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Vikings.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
12.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They've just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like 4-down defensive linemen, they feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. 11. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
11.
Here's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And take it right on the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And Stroud now to throw. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here we go.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Ready.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Let's go now.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
Here goes Stroud again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving there, those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The throwing again is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Toward the pylon, caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready, hut. Check, Panther. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
On the line, right?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Inside the 20. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, here's Stroud. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and